MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Max Kepler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe is there. Wow, a flip to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third,
Mitch Moreland gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Line to the right side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Duffy comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, one away. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Evan Longoria gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground to third. Sano scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Souza going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run.
batting sixth. Designated hitter.
It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier. 8th home run on the season for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Brett Wallace stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Chris Davis takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Chris Davis.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box, Jason Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mata sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Eduardo Escobar gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So striding in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, Colby Rasmus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 out and a runner on third. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Yonhervis Solarte gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Davis. Gone!
Batting 8th, center fielder.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Danny Santana is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
In there, a base hit. Max Kepler will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch,
Kepler.
he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the catch will be made here by Ramirez. 1 gone. Mitch Moreland stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. Alexi Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Matt Duffy will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steven Souza.
Into the seats, 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he misses with it, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And it's full now, 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Evan Longoria stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
This is a good fastball spot.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Now batting.
A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria, and Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Archer looks in. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Brian Dozier stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Rasmus ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Wallace. He reached on a single in his first try. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mata looking up. Gone!
Now batting.
2-run shot to straightaway center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Chris Davis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That last home run checks out officially at 432 feet. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Jason Castro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A shot down the first baseline. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Danny Santana gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pops this one up. Ramirez is there for it, and the inning is over. Logan Forsythe is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Shoots this one to first, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Colby Rasmus in now, popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. To Dozier for one. Yonhervis Solarte will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Hot shot to third. One there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the... Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Mitch Moreland will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Number 4 will be the new pitcher. Number 52 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Rasmus looks up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So a 2-run shot to left center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Brian Dozier steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brad Boxberger is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Mata racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Brett Wallace, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Ground ball right side, taken in by Forsythe. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mata giving chase. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mikey Matuk, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mikey Matuk.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Get out of here.
Alexi Ramirez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Duffy will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Steven Souza will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, he needs to finish this inning just to be eligible for the win, but it's really been a struggle.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. To 2-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Your third baseman.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Wilson Ramos steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jason Castro makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Eduardo Escobar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. That's inside. 2-0. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ripped down the first base line. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Danny Santana ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Max Kepler steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Logan Forsythe will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Logan Forsythe.
Smoke toward third. Played on the backhand. 1 away. Colby Rasmus stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Yonhervis Solarte comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double plays are such huge rally killers.
And that's too high, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Number 52 stands in.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman. Number
Hit hard
52.
but foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rasmus is under it. 1 out. Miguel Sano stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Brian Dozier steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. We've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mata looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as they move out in front 7-6. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Matuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mikey Matuk steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is foul tipped, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santana moves over, 1 down. Alexi Ramirez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Matt Duffy ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar is up with it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And that will... Chris Davis comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit to short, fielded by Ramirez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jason Castro will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 5.
Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Solarte has got it, and the side is retired. Steven Souza will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Evan Longoria is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Trevor May. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Nobody out. Runner on first. Swing and a miss for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Logan Forsythe. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Colby Rasmus steps in for it.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Danny Santana, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Rasmus, and reined in, 1 away. Digging in, Max Kepler. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 52 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Kenny's Vargas.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Vargas.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Ramirez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yonhervis Solarte steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Mikey Mata will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Kevin Kiermaier come off the bench now as he'll pinch it. Glenn Perkins is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And he's retired, 1 away. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So coming to the plate, Alexi Ramirez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Too high, 1-0. 2-0 now. swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. And this will be caught out there in right center, but that should be more than enough to get the job done. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Miguel Sano is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Brian Dozier stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Denny Farquhar will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
This change for the Rays.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Rasmus on the move. And a rather easy first out. Brett Wallace gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Brett Wallace.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Solarte is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Jason Castro will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Jason Castro.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. In to score is the runner from third. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Rasmus has a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Steven Souza. And they'll need him to get something. Ryan Presley will try to wrap things up here. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Corey Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Dickerson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Davis. A quick out number 1. Evan Longoria is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Evan Longoria.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Wilson Ramos comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Shot toward right center. Kepler will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Logan Forsythe will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. On his way home is Longoria. And a relay home, and he's safe. Colby Rasmus digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You gotta love any game that's this tight, this late.
Dozier settles under it near second. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danny Santana comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Max Kepler comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Forsythe has it. Ramirez for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Kenny Vargas stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Yonhervis Solarte brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Davis going back. He's there and records the first out. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Alexi Ramirez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Miguel Sano is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. Ramirez is there. And he's set down, 1 away. Brian Dozier stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brett Wallace gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Chris Davis steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jason Castro digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
John Lamb will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Eddie Rosario will be called upon.
Eddie Rosario.
Hit well on the ground to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Corey Dickerson is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a bouncing ball, foul. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.